I need a shower.
Ooh.
Hey there, chickadee, and Happy New Year to you. We're Two Real Chicks. I'm Carla.
I'm Cindy.
And we're so happy that you're here with us today. And we're so happy that we're doing a very special video. We were tagged by the amazing and beautiful Susan, Little Poet. If you have not checked out her channel, oh my gosh, you're missing a cinematic treat. She is an amazingly beautiful spirit. She is an incredible woman, super accomplished, and her videos are like productions from major movie studios. They will move you every time. So the tag that we're doing is the I Have 7 Things I Need to Tell You New Year's Tag 2018. On a scale of 1 to 10, we both kind of feel awful about our answer because some of you had really bad things happen and you rated your year higher than we're going to rate ours. But I got to rate mine a 4.
And when we first said this, before she even said 4, I was like, 4. Total 4. I'm ashamed because everybody else who had bad stuff happen went like 8 or 9. But I'm just going to keep it real right now. It was a freaking 4.
Now for both of us, the year definitely ended up on the upswing, but getting there was rough, so it's a 4.
4. I would say though, we're at a 7 right now when we ended out 2017.
And we're going to make 2018 a 10. I will never forget when I was in one of my physical therapy sessions and I was working and working and sweating and suddenly something happened that had never happened before. Endorphins kicked in and I'm doing the exercises and it didn't hurt. And that was something I hadn't experienced in so very long. It was like, wow. And it finally hit me. This is going to work. You're going to be okay. You're getting well, you're improving, you're getting better, you're getting stronger, and there is a light at the end of the tunnel.
And it ain't a train. My baby girl, who is 10 years old, her Christmas present to me was something she made. She thanked me. She said I was a wonderful mother, and she was so thankful that I had adopted her because it made her life better.
How sweet is that?
I was like, oh my God. Oh, that was just touched me right here. That child, she owns my heart. She owns my heart.
She sent me a picture of it and I just went, ah! They have each other wrapped around each other's little finger.
Yeah, we did. I hit a real low, probably 9-10 months ago. It was bad. I finally pulled myself together and said, enough is enough. I'm getting my badass back. That was the turning point for me. It took me from March to December.
You know, I think that's an important thing to point out. Life is not always a straight highway. You have hills and valleys and deserts that you have to go through. I've changed as a person in a whole lot of ways. I quit smoking, for one. That was not in my plan. That was not a New Year's resolution. But when a doctor told me I needed to quit smoking or else I was going to face a grim future, it was like a smack right in between my eyes. And I quit smoking right then and there. I haven't had a cigarette since April of 2017. I had a lot of other things go on that there was no way going through 8, 9, 10 months of physical therapy couldn't change you as a person. It made me more compassionate. It also made me believe in myself and to reach out to others who were hurting and to encourage them like people had encouraged me. And to realize everybody has a story, everybody has pain. You're not the only one going through something tough. As far as being on YouTube and how it changed me, reading your comments has touched our hearts in ways we never imagined. We just thought we were going to come on and be a beauty channel and encourage women 40 and above to take the best care of themselves that they can. Instead, you've poured your heart out to us in so many ways, and you've responded when we've poured our hearts out to you. So thank you for trusting us with comments like, Please pray for my family. My daughter's just been diagnosed with cancer. Or when I'm having a bad day, I tune into Two Real Chicks and I suddenly feel better. We never expected that kind of outpouring of love or the support that we've received from this community. So it's made us grateful and sympathetic and empathetic in ways we didn't expect. Thank you for that gift.
Thank you very much.
There is no question that my favorite video was our Christmas card from Virginia to you, our final Christmas video in our 12 Days of Christmas series. It was one of the hardest videos that I've ever done. I do our editing and it was a bit of a nightmare to edit. I got very frustrated at one point and said, why are we doing this? Here I thought this was going to be so easy, and I told her if I ever again say, oh, this is going to be so easy, you have permission to smack me. It was a very tedious and difficult video to do in the editing process. And then when it got posted, I got a message from a beautiful woman named Yvonne who had shown this video to her father, who's from Virginia, our home state. So he recognized many of the sites, and he's in hospice. We all know what that means. So she showed this video to him, and she sent in the message that said when he watched it, he suddenly became a different person and that he lit up. And he said, oh, how nice of those two girls to do this for me. And then he said to her, I took your mother to so many of these wonderful places, and we had so many great memories, and we had such a great time, and I would always carry her bags for her when she would come out of the gift shops of these beautiful places, and I wish I could carry her bags for her one more time. And then he looked at her and he said, may I watch it again? And I thought, all of that rough editing and all of the frustration that I went through, that was the last thing I ever expected to come out of that video. So if he was the only person that was touched by it, I now know why we were meant to make that video, and that's why it's my favorite. And we love you, sir, and we thank you. You may think we gave you a gift, but no, sir, you gave one to us.
My favorite video would probably, it's a toss-up between talking about my crystals or the microcurrent. I'm going to go with the microcurrent. I'm going to go with that one because I was blown away with how good that little tool did. It was amazing. It just took years off my face.
Well, you spoke from your heart, and I think anytime you speak from your heart and from the knowledge that you had about it, that makes it authentic, and we're all about being real. So you just spoke from what you knew, your experience, and from your heart. And by the way, let me just point out, that's our highest watched video to date. Thank you.
Product that blew me away was the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Tint. I love it. I don't like to wear foundation, but I needed the tint to kind of even me out, and it does. It's so nice. Lightweight, moisturizing with hyaluronic acid. I love it.
And it looks fabulous on you.
Why, thank you, ma'am.
And we have to say thank you to Laura from Shake Up Makeup for giving us the heads up on this fabulous product.
And what is your favorite product?
Honey, anything and everything by The Ordinary that I have tried has blown me out of the water. I love anything Ordinary because there's nothing ordinary about it. It's spectacular, at least for me. I know not everybody's experience has been the same, but man, the wonders it did for my skin in 2017, never thought that I would see something so dramatic that would work so well for me.
It was phenomenal. It was almost like instantaneous. Like, wow, right away, instantaneous. I got that word right.
And that's another thing we're going to bring you very, very soon. My top 10 Ordinary favorites. Look for that coming up very soon.
Absolutely. Blow you away too.
For me, there were two great influences. One is my mother. She is almost 85 years old, and we almost lost her last year. And she and I have been thick as thieves and tight as tight can be for as long as I can remember. And the thought of almost losing her was devastating to me. So it made me appreciate her in a new way, and it made me realize that I can survive things too. So her strength was an incredible influence on me. And without question, another huge influence on my life and hers too, you, our viewer. Oh my gosh, the love and support that you have shown to us, the women in the mature beauty community who have embraced us and taken us in and under their wing, and the comments that you leave for us, the messages you send to us. We never expected to form the bonds that we have formed, and you can't go on YouTube and have that kind of experience and read some of the amazing and yet heart-wrenching stories that some of you have told us. You can't experience that and not be influenced. So we thank you for the impact that you've had on us. You've made us better people.
Absolutely. And in addition to that, I would have to say that you influenced me the most last year in 2017. You recognized what was going on with me, and you did what you needed to do to pull me out of it. Nobody else saw it. You recognized my shutdown. I could portray everything's fine, but she knew different.
That's what we do.
That's what we do.
We are best friends of going on 25 years. Surely you have a dear friend in your life, and when you see a friend struggling, it is your responsibility and duty to pull them out and to say, hey, I'm here for you. And by the way, you've done that for me on more than one occasion. So
it's what we do.
It's what we do. And thank you for what an incredible compliment.
Just keeping it real.
Very excited about 2018. There are so many wonderful possibilities out there for both of us. I have lost weight and I'm still losing weight, and I'm not going to stop until I've hit the 100-pound mark. So that's not only something I'm excited about, but that's a goal as well. Another goal of mine is to make our channel better for you. So if there are things you want to see, or suggestions or comments that you have, tell us down below. Hit us up, baby, and let us know, because we want to make this the best channel that we possibly can for you. So that's a definite goal. My word for 2018, growth. Growth here, growth here. Not so much growth here or in the hips. To seek growth opportunities and to be grateful for them.
Getting my fitness back. Getting my strength back, and I had gotten pretty weak. I couldn't even go from one floor to the other without having to stop and rest. And that was not the girl who used to do triathlons and run half marathons. But I just lost everything. I lost all my strength. I started back to a class that is helping me get my strength back. Love you, Chris. To get back into shape, get back on the path that I was supposed to be on, that I should have never left, but I did. My goal is to still do that damn century bike ride.
If you don't know what that means, it's a 100-mile bike ride.
That's my goal. I can't ride a bike around the block right now, but I'm going to do that 100 miles. You watch.
That's now. We're talking, you got a whole year.
I got a whole year to do this. My word for 2018 is strength. Strength. It's all about strength. Getting my strength back.
Cindy is getting her groove back.
That's right. Stella, move over. Cindy back.
What is your word for 2018? Thank you so much for watching. We really enjoyed doing this tag, and thank you to the amazing Susan, little poet. We love you so much. Thank you for tagging us in this. We're going to leave her channel down below. Be sure to stop on by, watch her videos, tell her we said hi, and we know you're going to love her as much as we do. Also in the description box, we are going to tag several lovely ladies, so check the description box to see if you've been tagged. If you enjoyed this video, give us a big old thumbs up.
And while you're over there at that little thumbs up thingy that you're clicking, you will see a subscribe button. If that subscribe button is red, that means you are not subscribed, and you need to click that button. Go on, we'll wait. Thank you. And next to that button, you see a bell. Ding. Go ahead and click that bell so you will be notified each time we upload a new video. You never know what's going to come out of our mouths.
We greatly appreciate time that you spend with us, and thank you for keeping us company. We're Two Real Chicks. I'm Carla.
I'm Cindy.
And we love you. Mwah.
Bye.